everybody, this is Deanna with Stark Social Media Agency, and I'm coming to you with another fast, quick tip. So I get this question a lot. How do I grow my social media followers? How do I grow my following? How do I make sure that I'm following the right people? Well, there's actually a bunch of tools out there that you can use to increase your followers. But what you want to do is you want to participate in the community that is Twitter by actively following and unfollowing people so that you can show Twitter that you're participating in their little Twitter game. So it's actually pretty easy. Once you've got your Twitter all straightened out, you've got your cover photo, you've got a great logo or a great headshot or a good picture of you that you took with your mobile phone, whatever it is, as long as it's edited and it looks clear and concise and people can tell who you are. You want to take a look at a tool that I use pretty frequently when I get started. I do a lot of Twitter cleanup. So when I'm cleaning up somebody's Twitter, I go to tweepy.com, and there's a couple different ways you can do this. They have a pricing schedule that you can do. There's a couple different plans. You can pay for the silver, you can pay for the platinum, or you can just simply use their free dashboard. Their free dashboard limits some of the stuff. You can see there's some things in here that are platinum and silver and blah, 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 blah. But the free is a good place to get started so that you can build your Twitter following. It'll show you here how many people are not following you, how many people that you're following that you're not following back, and so on and so forth. If you want to upgrade to the premium, go for it. I am of the thought process that you shouldn't have to pay for things if you can just use the simple stuff that you need. So what's really cool is when you click on that, not following you back, what you can do is you can actually sort through the criteria. So you can check any of these and add these different things. So profile image, I want to make sure that I have a user with an avatar. So that will sort through and make sure it's just users with images in their profile pictures. Then you can do follower count. One of the things that I like to do the most is last tweeted, is newer than 30 days. You want to make sure that whoever you're following is actively participating in Twitter. That actually increases your availability of awesomeness in Twitter. What's really easy to do is a lot of people have asked me, like, I use this tool and it's like, oh, I have to go in through. You can now download this bulk unfollow button. It's this little tweepy guy. It's a little bird up here you can see in the top corner. All you have to do is Google Tweepy bulk default action and add it to, if you have Chrome, you can add it to Chrome. There's a Safari one, whatever other browsers there might be. I'm a big fan of Chrome because there's a lot of add-ins and plugins that you can use that make searching and doing these kinds of tools easy. So go ahead and search for that and it'll populate whatever browser tool that you have. This makes it super easy because then all I do is click on the little bird and it will unfollow all of those people for me. So you can see it's starting to think it's getting rid of those people. And what this is good for is you really need to make sure that the people that you're following are a quality base that you can retweet and communicate with and have great conversations with. So once you've done that, you've gone through and unfollowed all the people that you want to unfollow. What you'll see up here is it'll allow you to unfollow a certain amount of people every day that aligns with Twitter's guidelines. So you won't get in trouble, and it'll actually give you warnings and say, you've unfollowed this many people, you need to move on. So the other thing I really like about this dashboard is that you can mirror other people's audiences. So let's say that you have a competitor, you have somebody who you see as being really successful on Twitter. What you can do is you can take their Twitter handle, so let's just for fun, our buddy and person that we do a lot of trainings with, Mike Bjorkman, who's the owner and broker of HomeSmart NCG. Let's take a look at his audience. So same thing, you can add various criteria. So you can say, I want to make sure that the last tweeted is newer than, I always recommend 30 days, like we've got an egg. So for those of you that don't know what that looks like, that means that there's a follower that doesn't have an avatar. So I want to make sure that that user has a picture, profile image, users with avatars, and that person will go away. So it allows you to set up things like location, follower count. So if you want to make sure that somebody has a specific amount of followers, you can do follower count as well and is greater than, I tend to look at 200, and so that ends up dialing you down to, we've got 6 of 20 of 1,679. So you can go ahead and same thing, that bulk follow action button is going to follow those people for you. And there you go. That's a quick and easy way to start building Twitter followers. But remember, the best way to do any kind of growth on any social media channel is to make sure that you're participating in the conversation and building a solid community. If you have any more questions, go ahead and follow us at facebook.com/starksocial and send us your questions. Visit us online at starksocial.com. Instagram and Twitter are at starksocial, and we will be back again next time with another quick tip.